Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, from the title, we are unboxing the Askar M54 off-axis guider. This is going to be another part of my new imaging rig. If you hadn't seen my latest video on my Stella Lyra 8-inch f5 Newtonian. So this is the finishing touch. I will not be using a guide scope anymore for guiding, and I'm going to pair this with my ASI 120mm Mini in front of my 2600 MC Pro. Later on, I will get a filter drawer, but this time of year, not really anything major to be imaging with my L Extreme filter, so I'll hold off on that for a while. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it starting in this unboxing video of the Askar M54 OAG. My name's Trevor, and you're watching Astro Pilot. All right, so I just got this in the mail today. I opted for the Askar version over the ZWO just due to the better quality overall. I was researching the reviews and everything. This Askar version of an off-axis guider seems a much better quality, has a helical focuser and a larger prism as well, which should let in more light for my 120 here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started in the unboxing. Very nice packaging. From Agena Astro here. So we'll open this up. This comes with lots of different sized extension rings and everything. With this, I'll be using the 18mm spacer ring behind the OAG for my 2600, and I do believe they have a 2600 or similar APS-C size camera featured with this too. So here we go. All right, we've got a little diagram here for proper back focus. With my camera, it does have the 17.5mm back focus within the camera already. So you add another 18mm and the 19.5mm length of the OAG, and it gets you correct back focus. I will actually be attaching this to the end of this, which is the TS Optics GPU coma corrector. So you got a little Allen key in there. So yeah, nicely packaged. All your different extension rings. The OAG is right here. This is my first time ever experimenting with an off-axis guider. I did not want to deal with the guide scope with this Newtonian. It just adds more weight, and this should give me better overall guiding. Wow, it's really big, a lot bigger than I imagined. Dang, I was not expecting this to be that big. Wow. This is my first product from Askar, and it seems to be, I mean, really nice quality. A 10 by 10mm prism, glass prism. So the way this works is your camera's back here, telescope's on this side, and your guide camera goes right in there like that. So this glass prism picks off just a little tiny bit of the light that's coming through the light path into the camera and shoots it up to the guide camera sensor, and you're utilizing your main telescope as your guide scope also. So we'll set this aside for right now. Really nice quality. I'm really impressed. Very large opening for the, I'll just take this off to show you guys. This is another reason I chose the Askar version over ZWO. It allows you to use larger sensor guide cameras if I ever upgraded my 120. I'm pretty sure the 120mm Mini will work just fine, especially with the specifications of my imaging scope. 8-inch at f5 should let in a lot of light, enough for the little tiny sensor of the 120. So much larger opening for larger sensored guide cameras, and comes with a nice, very nice helical focuser as well. So I'm very impressed so far with the quality. Okay, we'll set this aside right now and unbox the all the different extension rings and whatnot. I think these come in M42, M48, and M54, so it's very versatile for any of you guys that have different sized threads on your rigs. There's not a lot of information on this off-axis guider on YouTube. Most people use ZWO. This is the M54 extension ring, I'm pretty sure. This will be the M48. And these will be used if you don't have a filter wheel or a filter drawer. In my case, as of now, I'll be putting this one behind the OAG to get my proper backspace. This is the M42 thread, which will go onto my ASI 2600. And here we have different adapters. These are for, I'm not completely sure, it either goes on the camera side or the telescope side. I think these will go I'm not completely sure. Yeah, this will be on the telescope side, I guess. Oh, should be. I don't know. It might go on the other side. These are also different space. This is M48 on the outside, M42 on the inside, and this is the M54 right here. You get a lot of stuff with this too. It's not just like the ZWO one. You just get the bare minimum. Not to be hating on ZWO, but I think Askar has them beat on this. So these are the rotational rings that allow you to get fine adjustment on the rotation to get the prism out of the way of your camera sensor, which is a big thing. So yeah, I will probably, I guess that's the M54, this is the M48. Okay, so that is the M48. And this will be the M42, which will be what I'm using. So this is on your camera side, so that goes in like that, and you lock those down with these 3 screws. I'll demonstrate here in a little bit. Then your extension ring goes here in your camera. And this right here is on the telescope side, so I'm guessing that goes in just like that, and I can just screw the coma corrector right on the front of that. So these are the 2 I need, and we can put these others away for now. Okay, stick that in there and keep that out. Won't be needing those. Won't be needing that. All right, I'll go ahead and box this back up here. Really nice quality stuff. What is this? This is a really thin piece of metal. Must be some kind of connector or extender. It seems like a really thin spacer ring for some reason. Not really sure what that is for. I'll leave that out for now. All right. There we go. So, let's see what we're working with now. On the back of this, it shows how you put it together. Okay, so yeah, this goes on the telescope side and this is on the camera side. In our case, we're going to be using the M42 adapter with the M42 camera adapter and the 18mm extension ring for the ASI 2600. So, get my dust blower and blow that little speck of dust off. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna rig it up just like it's shown here with those. Okay, so we're gonna unloosen these screws right here. And put this in just like that. And that should be able to turn just like that. Okay, so it's snapped in there. So this allows you to position your OAG accordingly to your camera sensor angle. You can pop this out and move it around as needed. Really nice. Go ahead and lock that back down for now. Okay, that's cool. Really nice quality. Then I'm gonna leave this out for now. All right, so yeah, okay. That goes in like that. And that coordinates with the thread on, that's the M48 thread on my coma corrector. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna leave that off for now. We'll go ahead and put this extender ring on. Let's see here. I need the larger rotator. Okay, switch that out. So I need, let's see, I need that one. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So we'll stick that back in here. That. Tighten these down. So yeah, this will be a whole new experience for me. Experimenting with this OAG. I've heard really good things. They can be tricky starting out to get focus, but once you get focus, you don't have to touch them. Especially in my case with the observatory. Once I achieve focus with my main camera, I just have to achieve focus with this and you're good to go. Finding guide stars will be slightly more difficult, but It shouldn't be a big deal. I'll go ahead and put this spacer ring on the back. Okay, that's in tight. So I guess we can go ahead and install the camera. I'll screw in the 2600 here. And as I mentioned in the last, this is my new replacement 2600 MC Pro. Brand new replacement thanks to ZWO with the oil leak issue. They replaced it for free. So really happy about that. We'll take the cap off. There's that nice big APS-C size sensor. And we should be able to screw that right on there. Okay, so as you can see, the sensor is not lined up with the correct orientation. So we will rotate this to match that up. Do that right there. And tighten that back down, make sure this is centered. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay, tighten that down, and there we are. There is the system for off-axis guiding. Good clearance on the light path for the sensor. I might not even have to raise it at all. It seems like a really nice clearance there. That's a lot better than I expected. Wow, okay. I guess that will blow this out and put this on right there. That's correct. Okay. Get this Allen key and tighten it up. Okay. Then we can attach the coma corrector here, which will go down into the focuser of my Newtonian. And this should provide 55 millimeters of back focus. If not, I can measure it and adjust this little flange. All right, so that's a pretty cool looking imaging train there. The last step is going to be putting the camera actually in the OAG. And we'll see how this works with the ASI 120mm Mini. We'll get it in there just like that. And that should work just fine. So we'll place it in there like that, tighten that up. I guess not. Oh, wrong screw. All right, and there we have it. So when I capture my first light with my Newtonian, I'll get the camera focus first and then find focus with the OAG. So now we just have to wait for clear skies and test this thing out and see how it is. Got a little focus lock here. These other screws are if you need to slide the whole prism stalk up out of the way of a camera sensor, but this works fine as is with the APS-C size. I would not recommend this for a full frame sensor because I just think it would get in the way. But yeah, really nice quality. Very impressed with the Askar brand so far. Now we just need to try it out. But yeah, overall really impressed. We'll see how it is. That's about all I've got in this video for the unboxing of the M54 off-axis guider by Askar. Looks really nice, all color match, red and black. So yeah, we'll see how this performs in the next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and until next time, clear skies. Thank you for watching Astro Pilot.